What's up, gamers? How the heck are you? My name is Epic Pins, and in today's grounded video, I want to show you guys all locations, all 4 locations to be exact, of the moths in this game so that you can collect all those wonderful moth pieces and get your armor sets going. I know you guys are antsy for it, but I'll also show you how to take down the moths in each location. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, welcome to the top of Castle Moldorc. So, I know people like me to show it on the map. This is the area that Castle Moldorc is in. And it's the upper pond area. This is where one of the moths are located. So once you get up here to the top of the castle, it's very easy. As soon as you get across the little pond area and get up here, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of pain in the butt bugs to get through, but to actually climb up here isn't difficult. It's not like crazy parkouring, it's just stairs. So once you climb up here and you get up to this here, I advise you to get on one of these and arc your arrow, because she sits atop this, but you have to coax her down by hitting her with an arrow. So line up your arrow, get a good shot on her, and switch to a spicy staff, because in my opinion, this works the best for her. She does 2 moves. One move is going to be a little charge attack where she hits you with her forehead. Super annoying. And another move is this little dust cloud. So the heavy attack that she does hurts a lot, so you have to be careful. You have to parry it any chance you get, and then try to punish her as much as you can when you parry her. I'm not the greatest at parrying, or greatest at hitting her, especially with these stabs. There's like an arc I need to learn. But try not to get hit by the dust. I know I just did, and I'll be punished for it. The dust causes a bleed, and that's where the main problem with her fight comes in. It's this bleed attack. Try your best when you hear her make a little squeak in kind of a motion that she's going to do a winged dust thing. Try to turn and run. I know that's going to be an odd thing to do, but try to just turn and run, because that's your best way of just escaping it. It only goes so far. And once she does the dust cloud, you can enter it again. Oh, get out of there. Thank you. Whew, that was close. You can enter it. It does nothing as long as it doesn't initially hit you. All right. Parry that, like always. Punish if we can. Try to get away. We did. Nice. See if we can't get a charge attack on her. Amount of stamina. Parry that. Punish, and dead. All right, guys, there you have it. That is this one made pretty simple. Electric staff will work just as well. Ice staff, I don't believe will work as much. Though, if we look at the data card for the moths, fresh, spicy, sour are the weaknesses. Everything else, no weaknesses. So using the staffs are just pure elemental. So I believe it's going to give you the best bang for your buck. All right, what's up, guys? We're here to take out our next victim, one of the other moths. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up on top of the ladder. If you guys don't know how to do that, basically, you just have to come over to the broken tire on the lawnmower. Jump up on these little blades. You can follow the path that I'm taking, or you can take another path. It really doesn't matter. I feel like there's multiple ways to get up onto this tire. Jump on the tire, jump on the cinder block, get over here onto the lawnmower itself. Jump over here. Don't fall off. Jump on that little bolt and up here, and you are on top of the lawnmower. Now, there usually is a few stupid bugs up here. I'm gonna try to avoid them just because ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. All right, I will kill them when I need them. Right now, I don't need them. Okay, so you have to go all the way down to this leaf and take care of the business from there. All right, guys, once you made it up the handle of the lawnmower, basically you just get on the ladder. You want to get on this side of the ladder, the one that's furthest away from the wall, because you are going to need access to this side. And I think there's only a couple points as you run down that you're able to run back across. I don't know that you might be able to make that jump, but it gets wider as it goes further down, so don't take that risk. You guys, I put on the wizard hat for this one just because why not? It does obviously benefit very much so when using this thing. with stabs. It helps stabs out a ton. So once you make your way down here, you will notice there's a moth right there. Right there, sleeping on top. This is absolutely insane. To try to fight that thing anywhere over there, in my just humble opinion. So what I'm gonna convince you to do is to draw it over here. Now you have to make a god shot with the bow, and you gotta aim pretty high in order to do this. All right, guys. So you're gonna break open your crossbow, and you're gonna try to make a god shot, and you're gonna hit her. The trick to this is when you hit her, she's going to fly directly at you, but this is as far as her point will take her before she turns back around, right? You have got to hit her with either another arrow or try to hit her with something else when she's over on this side. Otherwise, she will just fly straight back and go to sleep, and you will have wasted your arrow. So try your best to make the god shot. I think it's somewhere around here. Nope, a little bit higher. There we go. All right, she's gonna fly straight this way. You have to hit her right as she goes to turn around, and then now she'll stay. You cannot go too far in one direction. You have to stay relatively in the area that you brought her. So when she does her little poof, try to run away. As always, and it's the same fight as before. Now you got her on an area that you can run around on, and that's kind of the goal we're looking for with pretty much every one of these areas. And have her not be like right above you, that'd be great. Ah, she got me with that one. Try to maintain damage on her, because if you miss any chance to damage her, she can turn around and fly away. Trust me, you don't want that, because you just put in a ton of work. Sometimes she might fall, so you're gonna have to go down there and get her. All right, guys, onto another one. So our last one was on the tree stump over there, and then this one is the fallen over tree husk. I don't know, bark, whatever you want to call it. But right up here, if you're standing next to this Puncho juice box, right up there, you'll see it sitting right there. You're going to use the same premise as you did in the last one. You need to lure it into a location that makes it easier to fight. You can go up there. There's a tooth right there, located in that spot just next to it. But the truth is, fighting it up there, you don't have a ton of room to avoid that attack that does the bleed damage, the gas spray. Sorry, there is a stupid beetle trying to kill me, so he can't get me up here. Anyway, so you're gonna do the same thing that we always do. Break out the crossbow, arc your shot, try to nail it, bloop, bring it down here. There you go. You got to keep it down here. It will try to run away. Wait for the attack. Punish. Wait for the attack. Punish. All right, if it does that, you have to run straight back. You don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver like you do in some of the other locations. I missed every one of those. Be mindful of your feet in this location. Oh, all right. Like I said, as soon as they activate, or as soon as she activates her little dusting, you can run right into it. You got no problems. Boop. All right, she's activating it. Try to get away. Perfect. You'll get used to the cues she gives. Oh, I hit a ladybird larva. Oh, she missed. That is the first time I've ever seen her miss that attack. Oh, and landed a snipe as she rounded the corner. God, subscribe to the channel just for that hit right there, folks. So this one's a little more tricky because you have to stay right around here. But other than that, it's fairly the same as the other ones. Actually, I found this one a little bit easier. I don't know why. She stayed a little bit more lower to me. She didn't go kind of up in the air. Try not to run back too far on this log because it will cause her to try to escape again. You have to do the whole arrow trick again. And trust me, landing those shots can get annoying. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the final location, the wheelbarrow. Don't know why I said it that way. All right, everybody, welcome to the final location. This is the 4th moth in the game at the top of the wheelbarrow. Now, I know you guys love it so much. We'll go to the map. The wheelbarrow is located at the far end of the upper backyard. It is over next to Castle Moldorc or Moldorc, and it's right there. It's a giant red wheelbarrow. Kind of hard to miss. So if you make your way over here, I don't know if there's another way up there. I've never used it. If there is another way up to the top of the wheelbarrow, there might be even an easier way. If there is, somebody leave in the comments below, and we'll see about an easier way. But if there isn't, you have to climb up these leaves to get to this stick that overhangs to jump down. It's not easy. A lot of parkouring that we have to do. So if you follow this route, this is the easiest way I have found to do it. Don't know if this is the only way, but if you follow this route. So what you're gonna do is come to the cluster of where the vines are coming out of the ground. So if you head over to this cluster, you're gonna head towards the furthest one away, this big clump with the extra V hanging off. You want to land past the V, okay? So you want to jump down and land past the V right here. Okay, so you're going to make your way all the way up this one. I know it's going to seem counterintuitive to go backwards, but that's kind of what you have to do for this one, because you need to get as high up as you can in order to turn around and do it again. So you're going to go up as high as you can until you reach this point where you have like a little piece that jets out. Jump up on this leaf and turn back around again away from the wheelbarrow. You're going to land in that little cup right there, hop up just like that, and keep going. You kind of want to hit the bends of each of these leaves, because that is where you're most stable and you won't fall off. So you don't need to go any higher here, because you'll start to notice that the leaves behind you are disappearing. So as soon as you reach this kind of open point, you want to turn around and hit the leaf behind you, because you want to start going the other direction. You can kind of see like a little path starting to form. Don't take the path all the way though. That can get kind of tricky. So you want to leap out, as always, land on the bend as best you can. A lot of times some of these leaves below you will catch you and save you, but don't always count on that. You want to hop up here because you're going for that brown leaf right there. I like to just make a little move like that, hop on that little corner, hop on the brown leaf, and then hop on the wall. You have to crouch here or the wall will push you off. You're making your way over to the other vine. Once you reach this point, you'll see that there's a piece of like a chip taken out of this brick right here. I like to drop down into that little chip spot, stand up so that I can get a running start. And you kind of have to do a quick little run jump, and that'll get you right here. And it might take a couple tries to get that one, but I believe in you. You'll get it. All right, so now we need to make our way around. Just take your time here. Don't rush. There's nothing should attack you up here. There's no bug or no what are they called? The mosquitoes. So just take your time and be cautious. You want to start making your way this way. Now you're going to start kind of descending, but don't go too far down. Just keep landing in these little pockets. All right, so if you go too far down, you can get back up here. So keep that in mind, but it is a little tricky. So stop on this leaf right here, because you want to jump to that leaf right there. You need to land kind of in the little bend. All right. Oh, we missed. But look, I told you. You can get caught by the other leaves and be okay. So we need to catch that and then hop back up. See? That was a good test. I was just testing. I didn't really miss the jump. I was just testing it for you guys so you could see. You're gonna leap out and catch the corner. Now, don't go around, because that's not the way we need to go. Stay on the corner that you just landed, in front of the leaf that's above you. You have to be kind of over here in order to make it work, because you need to land like right here on this little bend right here. So come off the leaf a little bit, otherwise it'll push you, and then do a little jump, and it should catch your foot and allow you to hop up. So we got that one. Now we're gonna land in this little pocket right here and just start climbing our way up. And we should be able to make it to that right there. Once you're here, you can go up this a little bit. Now, in terms of this, we kind of just want to get to a point where we can step out onto one of these. Bloop, just like that. because you want to get back out onto a leaf. But you can use that as like a safety guard to rest for a second. Rest your fingers up. The rest of this is going to be pretty similar to the other ones. You want to land in the pockets, lands on the bins. Keep making your way all the way up until you reach this point right here where you're near this ledge. Because all you have to do now is hop onto this ledge, crouch. I think you can actually walk this one all the way, but crouch for safety. You're going to walk all the way over to this leaf right here. And as you can see, we're almost there. We're almost there. We can see our little moth friend. See our little moth friend. All right, you're going to hop down. Bloop. Bloop. You're going to hop up here. This one's pretty straightforward. Just keep hopping across. And then this one's going to do a little run jump to get you right to the center. And there we go. We are here. Don't get messed up by that. All right. Now we have our little moth friend right there. I recommend, you guys can do this if you want to. If you don't want to do this, it's fine. I recommend you hit a little save. Just hit a little save. All right, assuming you guys saved, and let's hope that you did, that's fine. As you can see, I'm rocking moth armor along with the wizard's hat. We're just testing out a little bit of a build on this one. This is my custom account just because, so I don't have any mutations or anything like that on, because I had already killed the Wheelbarrow one without, and I didn't want to wait for it to respawn. So I went to my custom game and got up here. Anyway, so I tried this a couple times with the sour staff and it kept flying away. It did not like being electrocuted. So we're gonna see if we get the same effects that we got with all the other ones with the spicy staff. So anyway, I recommend giving a full good old charge while they're passed out, because this is the first one you can actually get up right away, get in the face of. I took a hit way too early on. Remember, we're waiting for that. Yep, that to go off so that we can get away from it. And we want to hit her good in the mouth. Good old mouth hit. Boom. Try to lead her to edges, and then like as she does that flap, run away. So that you have enough room, because the wheelbarrow is kind of a tight spot. It's not super tight, but land that perfect block as always. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, run away. Okay, we're close. That was close. That was a close one, people. We almost died there. Nice. Got some great attacks happening. Bam. And then now hit her in the face one more time. 2 more times. Nailed it. Great job, guys. You guys did great. All right, guys, I thought the video was over. So my bad. It's not over. I thought that was the final one. It's not the final one. There are 5 moths, not 4. I'm so sorry. So if you will make your way onto the rock wall right here, this little upper area in between kind of Castle Mormont and then like the Ascension, like the shed and stuff like that, you'll see this lamp. And above it, right there, is a stupid moth. What? Stop putting moths in the game, man. I already finished this video. I thought there were 4. Well, there are 5. All right, I'm not going to do a full fight for this one for you guys. I'm just going to show you exactly where it is on the map. Right here in this location, I think it's the only lamp up here, to be perfectly honest with you. So there's a lamp that's right here. If you're walking on this rock wall right here, you should see the lamp. But he hangs out on top of it. He or she, whatever, hangs on top of it. Same thing you always do. Just arc the shot as always. Pop out your little thing. Hit her in the face. All right, guys, that's the video. There are 5 moths. I literally thought there were 4. I'm pretty sure I said 4 at the start of this video, but I'm not re-recording everything to not say 4. So there are 5 moths. There are 5 moths. I didn't know that. I literally went in. I was editing this. I was done, and then I read a comment saying there were 5, and I went and found the 5th one. And stop putting moths in the game. Anyway, guys, I hope this information helps you. Good luck out there with the moths. Use staves. They do work the best, in my opinion. They just do that constant elemental damage, and that is what hurts moths the most. So if you can get a staff in your hand, it's the best. But other weapons, as long as you have elemental attached to it, you should do just fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions lately. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Anyway, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.